Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play GeoGuessr. Hi, it's Tuesday. We're doing a Reddit challenge, of course, as we do on Tuesdays. This is where I go to the subreddit and I say, okay, what challenge do I want to play? And this one actually was recommended by Yogurt, who was listening in as I was describing the things we could do. This is Google Underground, number 10. So every one of these locations is going to be underground. If they are photospheres, we're not supposed to leave the photosphere set. If it is in a tunnel or something on Street View, then we can go wherever we want. This is, it was created by 0321654. This is the username over on Reddit. So here we are. We find ourselves in a bar. It's apparently underground. Otherwise, this whole thing is a giant lie. By Flute Midtown. Being underground, there's certainly a bright light right there. Ah, then we go up the stairs, sure. Now open at 4 p.m. There is no time limit. I'm going to go one more because I think I'll still be... Ooh, no. I am slightly outside. I'm going to call this to be okay. The Carnegie card. Carnegie Hall. Ooh, Flute Midtown. Sure, underneath Carnegie Hall. That makes sense. I don't think I'm outside yet. Look, I'm still under the transom. New York City nightlife. Top ratings. Flutes. Oh, there's 2 locations. Bubbling over with fabulousness is Fancy Schmancy Midtown Champagne Lounge, with a new duplex offshoot for cooler people in the Flatiron. It's a classic concept that's still intimate enough to allow for a little squeeze from your cutie. Habituates... Bubble? It looks like burble. It's a great excuse to be one-on-one, or to be one-on and totally worth the money. I have to tie one on. Oh, okay. Jesus. Well, that appears to be where we are. It's on the Playboy Top 10 as well. It's a little wine bar. My wife and I are going to New York. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. There's a health certificate here. It might have the address. We can see it. Ah, it's too small. But I'm assuming this is the one underneath Carnegie Hall. Flute Midtown is located in the space once occupied by the legendary Speakeasy Club something, which was run by the notorious former showgirl Texas someone, who was referred to as the Queen of the Night in 1828 by the New York Times. Texas Guinans. Guinan? No idea. Club Intime. 1928. That makes much more sense. Like, why is there a speakeasy in 1828? Maybe this is a place we go to. It's now open at 4. Check it out underneath Carnegie Hall. New York, New York, 10159. Every Nickelodeon viewer of the late 80s and early 90s will remember that address. Carnegie Hall is uptown. It's at least midtown. Pretty sure it's uptown. Carnegie Hall. Does it mention flute anywhere? No. Stay at an SRS hotel at Carnegie Hall, maybe. That's what we'll stay. We haven't figured that out yet. We probably should do that. Oh, you're going to dock me a point? It was, of course, the other location on 54th. What luck. Ooh, there's a resident inn right there. In a courtyard? What do they think? $400 a night? I bet. Staying uptown? Is that still considered uptown or is that still midtown? It's probably midtown. I know, we'll see. We're in a tunnel. It's a one-way tunnel. We can move anywhere we like because we're in the tunnel, so it is effectively Street View. We are driving the left. It appears that we are in West Australia. We're about to head on to the 66 East PDE towards Perth. Which I don't see a 66 anywhere, so of course not. Well, we'll get more. It's towards East Perth, actually, not Perth. Just zoom way in. There's the Perth Airport. Just knocked the mic there. Hopefully you didn't hear that. Maybe East Perth isn't even in West Australia. Well, let's keep moving. I absolutely love how the recording mode on this makes it all just nice and squeaky music. 8. We're at 8 and 66 by Wellspool. There's a downtown area there. Connecting Perth. We're definitely in Perth. I did not want to go that far. I wanted to read all those signs. Newcastle Street. 8 to 66. Well, there's a 2. Coming in downtown. There's the 8. The 8 and the 2 come together right here. Excuse me. The 8 and the 2... Ah, the tunnel is an 8. Okay, so we were in the left hand. I think we're under the Veranda Apartments. Ish. Oh, we were farther back than that. We need to pay attention to which side we're exiting. We were on the Graham Farmer Freeway. Underneath the Compass Group. There appears to be another bar. With different flags of Europe. There's more behind the star at Sinnott's. Take possession at Sinnott's. Apparently are in Sinnott's, which is an underground bar. In Wales, perhaps? I'm going to go up the stairs because the stairs still appear to be underground. At least for a ways. The James Jones Pub Award for being an authentic Dublin pun. The Sinnott, or Sinnott's, somewhere in Dublin. Bunch of rugby stuff. Well, presumably we're in Dublin. Wow, it's a bar that holds 630, though. That's impressive. Alright, well, it's Sinnott's Bar in Dublin. We're basically hoping that Sinnott's is big enough. Brazen Head and the Temple Bar are big enough. The Bernard Shaw Bar. It's the Hard Rock in Dublin, apparently. There are so many bars. I'm a little worried about being able to find this particular one. You'd think it'd be more downtownish, so it'd be up in here. What, is there like a rugby stadium nearby? Because I could see it being by that then. Based on the stuff that's around it. I don't know, we're in Dublin somewhere. South Dublin, just off of St. Stephen's Green. Yeah, I'd have to have been zoomed in a little bit farther. It's alright. There's a TGI Fridays at Stephen's Green. Oh boy. I mean, look, I'm at 14,990. out of a possible 15,000, so it's not like it's a horrible guess right there. Natural caves. Please walk with care. Natural cavern. Do not enter caves without a tour guide. This is interesting. Mark Holdridge has taken these photospheres. There's a natural caverns gift shop. The Rushmore Cave. You can get it at poster size for $5. Seems fairly reasonable. The Rushmore Cave tour is strenuous. Is this part of Mount Rushmore then? Gemstone mining. I really don't like how OBS clearly cannot handle audio at the same time. It really bothers me. Wedding chapel, apparently. It's a post office in the caves. Squeeze box. Can I make it through? If I have to make it through that gap, I'm not going on that tour. No way. Rush Mountain Adventure Park. One attraction ticket, $23. The cave tour itself is just $16. There's a Gunslinger 7D interactive ride. There are not 7 dimensions that we can experience. I'm sorry. So $16 for just the tour. You could save $7 on an attraction if you get the package. At the Rush Mountains Adventure Park, because you could zip line or do the interactive ride, which would make me sick, which would terrify me. So the cave tour it is. I'm not even sure I would do that. Same information on both screens. Okay. Rushmore Cave. This doesn't help me at all. Okay. Let's go into the gift shop here. Oh, this is all as far as we can go. It's fortunate. Same information as the other screens? Yes. Recharge at Sparky's, located across from the Gunslinger. Get some ice cream. Oh, I love some ice cream. Ah, Fragile. Must be Italian. It did say the carvings of Mount Rushmore. I mean, let's just go to Mount Rushmore and see if there's Rushmore Caves. This is where I have to remember. Is it by Rapid City or Sioux Falls? I think it's Rapid City. It's in the Black Hills. In the Badlands. Darn it, I don't remember where Mount Rushmore is. Somewhere in South Dakota. Yeah, it's not over there. It's over here somewhere. Custer State Park. I don't think it's part of the Badlands. I'm pretty sure it's over this way. It's actually in North Dakota. Most of the people that traditionally watch this with me on Sunday aren't here today, so I have no help whatsoever. I'm flying blind. I'm flying so low. I'm flying so low. Flying so low. I'm pretty sure it's South Dakota. I really thought it was over here. But you'd think at this zoom level it would say Mount Rushmore. Is it closer to Rapid City? Mount Rushmore National Memorial. Okay. I am correct. So it's just off the Black Elk Peak. But this doesn't say Rushmore Caves anywhere. I guess I'm just going to go with it. As farther east are the caves. Rush Mountain Adventure Park. Yeah. 19,959, 41 points off of a perfect score. It's not horrible. Well, we're at a Japanese restaurant. If not perhaps a full Japanese train station. It's the Global Mall. So Global Mall is the store we were in. Ooh, I didn't expect to move that far with that click. Easy Fly. .tw. Haha. You sneaky little W. New Taipei City Hall is that way. The TRA and the HSR. Well, I mean, if New Taipei City is that way. Look for something real quick that just says Global Mall, but we're not that lucky. Okay, that's fine. I wonder how easy it is to travel in Taiwan. Would this be a good Asian vacation spot? If you're only going to go to one place in Asia, where would it be? And why? Put your comments down below. Wish I could read the lines. I'd like to know what they are. Or somewhere where multiple lines come together. There's a Costco. I don't know, we're somewhere in Taiwan. Hopefully Taipei. It was actually New Taipei City. The Banqiao station? I saw this weird, is that the, must be the symbol for their train service or something. Well, there you go, 24,935. Probably good enough for 25th place doing this. 5th place, okay. I'll take it. 65 points off the max. I'm happy with that. Although the big heavy hitters have not played this one. So, I don't know if that's because this is relatively new posted. I don't remember the date on it. How new it was to when we were playing. But, of course, we were playing live. You can watch it live if you come join us on Sundays at 11 a.m. Eastern Time over on Twitch. Otherwise, just keep watching here on YouTube to find out more information. For now, though, we are all set. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, click the like button. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated to everything that happens. Until next time, cheers.